This is a spoof of the Wherever the Misty Mountains Call. So this is going to be a spoof, and we're going to put it back up as a spoof. And keep in mind that the tempo, the music, is not going to match the song. There's a specific reason for it not quite matching the song. It's not that we don't know how to do it. Well, we kind of barely know how to do it. It's that if we match it to the song and do it as a cover, for real, it'll probably get flagged for being a cover, not a parody. So that's why the melody is not the same. So don't critique it because the melody is not the same. It's not going to be the same. Far over the misty mountain cold, far over the misty mountains cold, far over the misty mountains cold, in dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to seek that pale enchanted gold, to seek the pale enchanted gold. The dwarves of yore made mighty spells, with hammers fell like ringing bells, like ringing bells, like ringing bells. In places deep, where dark things sleep, in hallowed halls, beneath the fells, beneath the fells. For ancient king and elvish lord, for ancient king and elvish lord, there many a gleaming golden hoard, there many a gleaming golden hoard, they shaped and wrought, and light they caught, to hide in gems on hilt of sword, on hilt of sword. On silver necklaces they hung, the flowering stars no crown they hung, on crowns they hung. The dragon fire in twisted wire, the dragon fire in twisted wire, the dragon fire in twisted wire. They mesh the light of moon and sun, they mesh the light of moon and sun. For over the misty mountains hold, and dungeons deep and caverns old, Far over the misty mountain cold, in dungeons deep and caverns old, to dungeons deep and caverns old. Far over the misty mountain cold, we must away ere break of day. We must away ere break of day, to seek that long forgotten gold, to claim our long forgotten gold. Goblets they carved for themselves, and harps of gold where no man dwelled. They lay there long, many a song. There lay there long, many a song was sung unheard by men or elves, was sung unheard by men or elves. The pines were roaring on the height. The pines were roaring on the height. The winds were moaning in the night. The winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red. The fire was red. It flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light. The bells were ringing in the dale. The bells were ringing in the dale. And men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, lay low their towers and houses frail. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, lay low their towers and houses frail. In the dale, and men looked up with faces pale. The mountain smoked beneath the moon. The dwarves they heard the tramp of doom. They fled their halls to dying fall beneath his feet, beneath the moon. To dying fall beneath his feet, beneath the moon. Forever the misty mountain grim, to dungeon deep and cavern dim. For over the misty mountain grim, we must away ere break of day, to win our hearts and gold from him. we must away ere break of day to win our harps and gold from him. The pines were roaring in the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The fire was red, the flaming spread, the trees like torches blaze with light. The bells were ringing in the dale. The men looked up with faces pale. The dragon's ire, more fierce than fire, lay low their towers and houses frail. To seek our long forgotten gold.